Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today. I would like to talk about some themes that I've picked up collectively through doing a bunch of healings and readings for people over the past few days. Also, with the new moon coming up on the 1st of June, I've started to feel different energies coming in. And one of them is a theme of people feeling disconnected from their love and questioning this, starting to feel a bit panicked and a bit scared of, oh, does that mean that we're now permanently disconnected? Have they forgotten about me? No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. People have experiences in different ways, whether they're feeling them or communicating with them telepathically or even seeing them online or not, or communication on the physical may have died down as well as telepathically. It doesn't mean that this person's now permanently out of your life, but we just sometimes need an energetic break. And I feel with the new moon coming in, this is what the energy has brought, is an energetic break for us to focus on loving and honoring ourselves, our self-worth, because if you think about it, being addicted in a way, needing someone's energy all the time is still a codependent thing. And it's good to energetically have a break yourself, because if you're constantly needing that reassurance or feeling or checking up on them, it's not allowing you to do the things for yourself that you need to do. And I totally understand, why people feel this way, because I've been there myself where I was always feeling them until at one point it just cut off and I thought, oh my God, am I now disconnected? But of course I'm not, because they did return into my life on the physical through me letting go and allowing. The whole thing here is to allow yourself to go with the flow. Be in the receptive mode. And sometimes people don't quite get what being in the receptive mode means, because when we're always asking, we're not going to be able to receive at the same time. We're either going to broadcast out and ask our questions or, speak our desires, or we're going to be in the receptive state where we're allowing things to come in and manifest for us. So it's like with channeling. When I channel for you, I get you to ask me the question or tune in to the person, and then I allow myself to be that clear channel that will get the information for you. But if I was to ask and try to receive at the same time, it wouldn't be working because the energy is constantly contradicting each other. So it's the same with wanting and being in a state of receptivity to your dreams and desires. You can't just keep asking. It's like when you say you're ordering some food for the takeaway, you're not going to be phoning up the restaurant or the place that you're ordering from and keeping them on the phone whilst they try and make your food. It doesn't work like that, you see. You need to hang up and wait for your food to come whilst they're making it for you, because it works like that with, allowing the energies to come through. And that's what I feel this new moon is giving us the opportunity to do by cutting us off energetically, so we're no longer constantly feeling either their anxiety or whatever it is they're going through. It allows us to be in the receptive mode. And we don't need to constantly feel that energy from them to know that they're there. Just like you don't need to keep somebody on the phone all the time, 24/7, to know that they are there, And this new moon gives us the opportunity to look within, focus on ourselves, to give us opportunity to take care of the things that we can take care of, that we do feel in control of. If you wanted to focus on something, maybe it was to do a hobby that you haven't done in a while, or take up something new, or, take better care of yourself, go to the gym, go for walks, make time to prepare your food and eat something healthy or good for you. Now is the time to do so. And it's a theme where people, energetically need reassurance, but the reassurance needs to come from within. Because if you're constantly questioning your self-worth, the world reflects that back to you. And I've got so many examples in my own life, as well as through clients, of these things happening. So be good to yourself during this time. Allow this new moon to bring in new opportunities and be receptive rather than keeping your request on the phone, constantly asking, when are you going to be here? How are you going to be here? I've also had clients who have shifted their energy towards something else. And through doing that, through changing the focus onto something different, it actually allowed the stagnant energy to flow and move in a different direction. One of my clients was getting frustrated with work, and as soon as they stopped focusing on, why are these people not cooperating, and why am I the one that's trying to save this project, and they just went on, no, do you know what? I'm just going to focus on my part. I know what I'm in control of and what I can do. Forget everybody else. If this project sinks, and that's not my fault, because I am not the head of the project, and it's not down to me to slave over this and kill myself for some other people who are not pulling their weight. And as soon as they did that and released it, the energy shifted. The people who weren't pulling their weight were taken off the project, and they were able to feel more free and happy in their situation. Same as with, people who've been communicating with their beloveds but weren't getting the messages that they felt they deserved. If you stop chasing them and asking for their approval, and you actually put yourself first and say, do you know what? If they cannot see me for the amazing person that I am, then, well, I deserve better than this. I'm going to leave this. Not leave the person in a very angry and resentful state, but just, no, I'm putting myself first. If you want to come to me with a different energy, an energy that's good for both of us, and an energy that I know I'm worthy of, then that's cool. But until then, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to focus on myself, make myself happy, surround myself with friends, with loved ones, and do things for me rather than me putting in all the effort and nothing coming through for you to say, oh, I'm offering you a better way of communicating or love and affection. If you focus on the lack of something, then yeah, that's the law of attraction, isn't it? The lack is going to grow. But if you can focus on, I know what I am worthy of, and I'll just leave it up to the universe, to source, do whatever it takes to get me to where I need to be, then things will start to move in the right direction. And that's why having a break is okay. It's absolutely okay. And it helps you to reevaluate things. If your connection wasn't going in the direction that you wanted it to go into, then having a break will allow you to reevaluate and to change your thought patterns to something more suitable to help you, and to shift it into a direction that you'll be happy with. So use this new moon as an opportunity to rewrite your story to be something that you'll be proud of and that you actually want. And that means putting yourself first, and whatever that looks like. So I've also started to offer my healings again at the 3 for 2 offer. So you buy two, you get one free. That's £34 for 3 healings instead of £17 each. I didn't put this offer on my website. This is for my YouTube followers only. So I've put this offer on my community. If you go onto my main channel and I can't speak, and you go onto the community tab, you'll see the offer, and you just follow the PayPal link. And if you send me £34 via PayPal, you'll be able to get the 3 for 2 on healing. So you buy two, you get a third free. That's saving you 33% basically. If you wanted your healing done during the new moon, do let me know and I'll be able to perform it for you then. And I also am still doing, just for this weekend until Sunday, until tomorrow, the 3 for 2 on readings as well. So rather than paying £22.50 per reading, you are paying £45, which is the price of 2 readings, and getting a third free. This is also a YouTube only offer. If you go to my PayPal me and send me £45 and then mention you're a YouTube client, then I can give you that offer. You don't have to use all of the stuff during the promotional period either. If you want to save it up for later and say, I only want a half an hour reading now and I want to save the hour for another time, that's not a problem, you know. But I think people got a little bit confused and started looking for these offers on my website, but these are only for YouTube. So I hope that clears things up. If you'd like to connect with me and sort of, if you want to book any of my other services, then all the details are in the description. I thank you all so very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.